Hey, how you doing, OJ?
How you doing,
You the OG.
OG? I'm the OG, the original OG.
The original OG. What's your name, Reginald?
William Willis.
William Willis,
And I
man.
took out a problem, and then is William Willis with World Wide Web going around.
How old are you, Mr. Willis?
65.
65? Wow.
Yeah.
Like my grandpop's age, man.
Yeah, been here a long while to earn the age.
Yeah, prehistoric. Like the dinosaurs. Like, nah, I'm just joking with you. So where you from, Mr. Willis?
I was born in East Orange, where Whitney Houston's from, but mom and dad didn't see fit with each other, so she moved down south, South Jersey, with her sister.
Okay. How you like Camden, New Jersey? How you like it so far?
I like it. It's bearable. I found some blessings along the way.
Right.
My uncle was a pastor here. His daughter, my cousin, was a school teacher here. And I know a lot of people. I even got a chance to meet the governor, like I said. Went to school with Primus, the mayor's daughter, Serena Primus. I know everyone here.
Know everybody here. That's what's up, man.
Everybody, that's right.
So we at the Camden Transportation Center for the people who don't know, you know, here with Mr. Willis. Now, Mr. Willis.
Yes.
What's your drug of choice?
I don't have a drug of choice. As a matter of fact, I've been doing drugs for so long, I'm on a legitimate drug called Haldol, a psychotropic drug that I have to get every month. I get an injection of that drug once a month, and I have been getting it since '82.
Wow. Wow. So what drugs did you deal with out here on the streets of Camden then?
I didn't deal with dope because I saw people nodding out. I said, oh no, I'm not nodding out around a bunch of gangsters and thieves. So I nodded out and they raped and robbed me, so I didn't do dope. But my drug of choice has always been weed. And I'm getting ready to slow that down because your normal thinking is the thinking you want, the props you want. The normality of the situation is what you search for.
Right, right. Okay. And weed ain't that bad of a drug.
No, no.
Have you ever dealt with any crack, they call it?
I've smoked it a few times. That's a waste of money, too. It don't get me high.
It's a waste of money?
Waste of money.
So how long have you been homeless out here, Mr. Willis?
And truthfully, I don't like to say I'm a homeless because everywhere I go, I've been there a zillion times. I watched them build this transportation center from foundation up. And even heard the governor give the plans for the transportation center.
Right.
So I'm homeless without a house to pay rent to stay in.
Okay.
And truthfully, South Jersey is not the place I want to pay rent to. I've been other places and saw where the living style is much better because of the living.
Right. Jersey's very expensive, Mr. Willis.
Very expensive and very trifling in a lot of ways. You pay for a lot of bullshit in Jersey. That's
Right.
where I found it.
I like your jewelry, sir. Are you into your heritage?
And all this jewelry I found around my neck, I found on the street.
You found that on the street?
On the streets.
How is it walking these streets?
For me, it's very safe. I can walk the streets 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Right.
In any part of town. Know everyone everywhere. Polish people, Spanish people.
Right.
Whatever the culture, I know them right here in Canada.
Right. Okay, I understand it's not dangerous for you because you're used to it. How about others? You feel like, you know it?
I was coming with a concept that Canada is a very dangerous town and they have to watch out behind every brick building.
Right.
That's what I can even remember before I lived here the concept that was given to me of Camden. And the concept was, I was born in East Orange, up North Jersey, and the concept was South Jersey and East Orange had this little squabble between each other. So I was prompted to watch out for Camden people already before I got here.
So are there a lot of drug dealers in this city? Or?
A lot, family. I'm on a legitimate legal drug now because of the drug.
Because of the drugs.
Because of the drug.
And what was the drug that mainly got you on, you feel me, the drug you got to be on now?
Alcohol.
Alcohol?
And, I don't do dope because I got the idea that dope would leave your messed up and messed bad.
Right.
And you had to have it. I wasn't like that.
I see you still partaking in alcohol, sir.
Yeah. Somebody just getting this beer 5 minutes ago.
Okay. You just got out of the hospital or something? I see your
I've been
clothing.
in the hospital because of the drugs I've been doing.
Drugs?
Yeah.
And you weren't able to find any other clothes, or?
No. And truthfully, that's how it goes. At one time or another, there was a foundation. I was hooked up with the drug people who sent the drugs to the cities.
Mm-hmm. It look like you struggling to hold them up, man. I gotta get you some pants or something.
And shoes.
And some shoes?
Yeah.
All right. What size?
11s and 12s.
11s and 12s. All right, I got a pair maybe. You can fit, you know?
And truthfully, the way it goes, Camden hasn't really been that bad of a town to me. Because I've seen a lot of bad, but I've also seen a lot of good things happen for me in Camden.
Now, Mr. Willis, have you ever dealt with any mental illness at all?
I'm going to a place called Behavioral Health right now.
Behavioral health?
Behavioral Health. And they give you a drug called Haldol, a psychotropic drug, which has me take a back seat to a lot of this BS going on in this stuff. They give me the mental, they question me like you are doing now about how I feel, what I've been doing, what drugs I've been doing, what females I've been with, and all that.
They basically interview. How does the drug make you feel, the psychedelic they give you?
It has me take a back seat and it has me relax. And see, like, when I'm alone by myself, I play guitar. I like to write music and write songs. So when I'm alone, I'm trying to think of the lyrics for songs and music for songs. I even got a chance, like I said, to meet the producer for Janet and Michael Jackson, a big wheel, the main man.
Hey, Mr. Willis, you got any family members?
Yes.
You got kids?
No children that I know.
No children?
And matter of fact, you brought that up. In North Jersey, there's another guy named William Willis. Has the same name, and they're looking for him for non-support. That cracked me up when I heard that.
Are your family members trying to get you off the streets of Camden at all? Or are they trying to help you out?
No, because they're going through the same BS everybody else is. Homelessness. You'd be surprised at the people with money that are homeless.
Right.
Right. There's a lot of people that are homeless with money.
Have you ever worked any 9-to-5 job? And before?
No, that's the goal I was going for.
Right.
When I came to Camden, the first job I had was a paper route job, delivering the Cherry Post newspaper from Parkside to Centerville, Shelton Terrace.
Right.
And I never found any legitimate, well-paid jobs, but I've had a lot of jobs here.
Right.
The city is loaded with temp companies. They're loaded on every corner in Camden.
Right.
And I kind of feel that was kind of an idea of mine. Because back when I saw how Camden was, I thought, they should put companies in to hire people to work. And years later, they put companies in to have people work.
Right. What do you want out of life, sir?
To tell you the gospel truth, I'm basically getting what I want out of life.
You got everything you want out of life.
And that's why I look at this homelessness message. That's a joke. I wasn't build this, wasn't build that. Went to school with primers. Looked up the mayor of Camden, who the mayor of Camden was before the mayor was before. Primers was the mayor when I first got here, but what's the mayor's name?
Sir, are you ever freezing when you go to sleep? Is it bad?
Oh yeah, it's cold out there now.
You're content and satisfied with that in life?
No, I'm not.
That's the only bad thing as far as
the homelessness causes me to be broke most of the time. Without friends most of the time.
Right.
Nowhere to share what I'm doing now.
Share your information. Let people know.
And this is kind of an interview I've always wanted.
You always wanted this, right? I'm glad I'm here to do it for you. My name's Fox, sir. I ain't get to let you know that. Just in case we run into each other, bump into each other, you know I'm going to come bring you some clothes, man.
When you bring clothes, bro, I can use them right now, really.
Right.
But this is an interview I've always wanted to take part in.
Well, I got to go to work, but probably tomorrow I'll stop by if you're going to be here still.
I will be here.
Right.
Get shoes up. I need them desperately. Size 11, 12.
Right. Now, sir, when's the last time you was able to take a, nice hot warm shower?
I just had one of those the other day.
The other day?
Showers and baths is no problem. They help, but only a little.
Now, how often are you able to go take a shower,
Well, I need to shower like almost every other day or every day.
Okay. You have somewhere to go to, wash your body?
Yeah.
That's good. I'm glad you stay up on it.
I want somebody to question me about my life and my lifestyle in Canada, and you showed up. So that's one of the things that had me believe that there is a good Lord.
Mr. Willis, you giving me too many props, man. You giving me too many props.
This is a good thing right here, man. Question the people, why are you homeless every time you've been in all your life with money in your pocket? And there's no affordable housing here, man. None.
Right.
I can't pay any less than $1,200 to get a decent place to live.
Now, Mr. Willis, this is my advice to you. Don't be satisfied with this lifestyle like you just told me. It's nothing like having your own.
Nothing like having your own, a place that you love to be in. And I've known people in that area.
And I got to applaud you, too. No matter what you go through, you keep a smile on your face, and you seem like you're always happy, man.
Yeah. I've learned that. I've been to Angkor a couple of times. Those people are sad. Those horrible. It's like, you're crazy. When they send me there, I had a friend who calls me Psy.
Right.
And when I was growing up, I would always, I'm going to call you Psy from now on because you're always doing that. Right. His name is Sharon Johnson, a sharp wit.
Now, Mr. Willis, have you ever had to commit any crimes just to, keep yourself together, feed yourself, stuff like that? No? You never had to steal?
I was tempted to, but I said, nah, you get caught, you get spanked. And I'm given what I need to survive in Canada.
Okay.
Really?
Okay.
On foundation level, I'm given what I need to survive.
Right.
And for me to do any better is just left up to me. Like I told you, I went to PG something over Philadelphia, the little missionary one.
Right.
And computers. So the opportunity to excel has been given to me.
You spiritual, sir?
Yes. My uncle, like I told you, my uncle was a pastor in Canada for years. My family, my uncle, my mother's brother was a pastor in Canada, right up the street from the shelter.
Okay.
Right down the street from the shelter was my uncle's church. I used to walk there and think, how do you feel now? So I go, Mom carried me up those steps in a basket. I've been here just that long.
Is this like a regular day for you, sir? You sit here like every day?
Cool, calm, and copacetic. That's why being homeless doesn't affect me. It really doesn't. I got money in my pocket, a beer, and I'm being questioned about my lifestyle here, which I want someone to hear and know about.
Right.
Yeah. So the blessings will come in. The blessings are coming in. It's just how I choose to use them.
What do you think about the women out here selling their bodies to, feed their addiction, sir?
Okay, that's something else.
What's your take on that?
That's bad. That's not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. Because of that, I've read the lifestyle of other females in other countries.
Yeah.
Where the female has to do that to survive.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you ever talk to the prostitutes out here?
Yeah.
Like, try to pick them up, give them some words of encouragement?
In motels the whole 9 yards. And before we took off our clothes, of course, look, you're a pretty young lady. And you're pretty enough to get just about any man you want. Why do you want to do this? We need money.
What's the youngest girl you've seen out here selling her body, you think?
Oh, that's kind of like a downside of my props. Cause I don't go, the young girls I look at and say, she's pretty, she's young. But then I question myself, is she that pretty? Is she that young?
Right.
My mental, I'm always putting me in place of doing something.
Right.
Before I do anything, I put me, how I feel about it.
Okay.
And I question a lot of what I do, not because I have to, because I want to. I want to do the right thing in life. I appreciate this interview, fellas. I want people to hear my side of being homeless. And anyway you put me on this planet, I am not homeless. I can speak a little French, a little Spanish. Yeah.
All right, Mr. Willis, I wish I had more time. Any last words you want to tell the people, man? You can really save a life out here.
Okay.
Let them know.
I love if you can, and you're given the opportunity to live responsible. Live responsible, man, because nobody gives you anything on this planet. And that's why I say I get blessings, because a lot of what comes to me, I don't know who knew, how knew, or what knew that I wanted the opportunity to give or put my voice, my opinion.
Right. Well, Mr. Willis, I'm sorry. My name's Fox. I'll say it again.
Yeah.
I'm a liar. I got one more question for you.
Sure.
You ever see Change for Camden?
Yeah. It would be hard to change Camden. The mentality, you're doing what the people need to get more people to be interviewed in the lifestyle.
Yeah.
Because the politicians are what controls this plateau we're on. But in order for us to get change, we have to have the people up with money to help us.
Join All Time Media's Patreon for exclusive content and behind-the-scenes content and face-to-face live video chat. Thank you, guys. The link is in the description below.